Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of
At Andrew's Garage.
Well, what do we got this time for him, son?
A Camaro Z28.
That's right, and this is one of the old Yat Ming models. Found it in a flea market, and yeah, it had a metal top and a metal bottom, but it was kind of rough, and I guess way back when, Andrew thought he'd give it a coat of paint. So yeah, I tell you what, I think this is the one. What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely is the one.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we get it up on the rotating car stand and see what we have to work with?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right, everybody, and here we are. We have our Yat Ming special. What is it called there, son?
A Camaro Z28.
That's right. This is an old Z28 Camaro from Yat Ming. And Yat Ming was kind of a copy of a Hot Wheels, right? I mean, they were a little smaller, but they had things like opening doors in this case, and they were both metal top, metal bottom cars, and except the wheels looked a little, well, a little substandard, I must say. They really didn't put a lot of effort into the wheels on these cars.
Yeah, pretty much. I would have painted them while I was painting it, but I just refused.
Yep, so Andrew, way back when, gave it a little bit of an attempt at a paint job, but I think now it's probably a good time to sort of restore it and see if we can bring it back to some kind of former glory. What do you say, son?
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, why not? All right, folks, well, we'll get into the restoration now.
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right, folks, and here we are, our little yellow Camaro Z28 from Yat Ming. We've already taken the liberty of drilling out the posts here so we can get it apart. And boom, here we go. So as you can see, yeah, we got the doors that open on this one, and it looks like, yeah, the original color was yellow too. Kind of, well, I'm not saying I'm crazy about it, but I'm sure some are. And here's our windshield, so we got to clean that up. It's got some paint on it from Andrew, probably painting it here. And we got a interior that's sort of basic, but, you know, oh, here, let's check that. There we are. But not too badly detailed, you know, for like what it is. So, yeah, we'll have to do a bit of stripping and painting here. And we got the base, which has the a metal bar across it here to sort of keep the wheels in and give a bit of suspension. So, well, we'll see what we can do to get some new wheels in here. And as you can see, these ones are kind of naff, as to say the least. But, yeah, we'll do what we can to get it going. So here's what we got. We have this, the base, windshield, that's the interior, body. Ooh, let's move it over here because I think that, yeah, ooh, ding, 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 here we go. Let's see if we can get the, I guess the doors have to come out here too. And we have this, well, looks like a bit of a, if we can get that out. There we go, that's one. Take it out on this side. I'll keep my finger on it. Two. Oh, there we go. So, there we go. It looks like a wire catch to keep these doors in. So, keep that and get the doors out here. There we go. That's one. And that's two. And we'll see if we can strip the doors, because I guess Andrew painted the insides and the outsides. But yeah, so here we go. We got our doors. And we got our body. There we go. Interior. Windshield. Oh, get that away. There we go. So here's what we are looking at doing. So we got our work cut out a little bit for us here. But I think we're up to the challenge. And yeah, we'll get her done. Stay tuned. All right. Well, I've already taken off one set of these wheels because I had to cut the tire to sort of slip it out. And yeah, I'm going to do the same with this rear tire here. We'll see if we can just cut it so that I can get this thing out of here. There we go. Oh, that should work. One more, just maybe it'll come off. Then I can slide it out the other end. Oh, look at that. It's getting a little stubborn, but we'll get her out. Oh, there we go. Let me see if I can grab this here. Oh, it's coming apart all right, bit by bit. Good Lord, eh? Well, I think we can try. Let's keep going. There we go. And out it comes. So yeah, now we can strip the bottom here. And that's what we got. Look at that. There we go. Oops, upside down for you guys. Let's get that in focus. There we are. So here, look, yep. we have Yat Ming, number 1077, Camaro Z28, made in Hong Kong. All right, well, there we are. It's a plastic bar, I believe this. So, hey, we'll start to get this stripped up and start working on the rest of the car. Well, all right, everybody. Everything has come out of the stripper, and, well, not bad. The body is okay. It's got some a couple of wicked casting lines on it here, right about there. So we're going to have to fix that up. Also give it a bit of a hit with the wheel for the few little bits and pieces that are left. That worked well. Same as the base. We got the bottom cleaned off. Just a little bit of a wire brush as well. We'll probably take care of all of this. Buff it up a little bit. And I got a little bit of stripper on the plastic thing, which I didn't want. But sadly, I don't want to take this off. So it still works, which is good. And I got this underwater, so it stopped most of the corrosion. So I think it'll still work as a bit of a suspension system for the car. It won't come apart, hopefully. So yeah, so that works. Now we got the doors came. The doors worked very well, so we got those sorted. Woo, look at that, hard to pick up. Just got to get a little bit of the wire brush to them, get some of this other bits and pieces off, so that's good. Oh, hard to hold on to. And one thing I noticed about the rear here, you can sort of see that, right? There we go. Now, you'll notice once it gets put onto the back of this thing, like this, that there's kind of a gap here. Oh, let me see if I get it together. There we go. So you'll notice there's kind of a gap here. And that was because underneath all that paint were these little red lights. There's two of them here. You can sort of see this. Sadly, these went into the stripper, and now it's completely sort of wrecked, melted. I don't think this is salvageable. So I'm going to have to make some kind of fix for the rear lights here, because right now it's just a big open space. As you can sort of see. Ooh, there we are. Yeah, so that's kind of an open space. Not really acceptable. We're going to have to sort that out. So, yeah, that's one of the things. We'll get the doors on. But what's good, the interior, we got the paint on that, and that looks pretty nice. I notice that the steering wheel is fairly detailed as well, as you can see there. So, this is kind of good. So, this may just be good to carry on with. So, the rest of it, yeah, we'll have to work on this and see what we can do. So, yeah, stay tuned. All right, folks, so we've been busy with our wire wheel, giving it a bit of a cleanup and a light polish just to see what's going on. And yep, got all that paint off and it's looking good. As you can see, I saw the little license plate on this Camaro. So that's kind of interesting. So what we've also done here is on the main body, we also gave that a bit of a wire wheel, make it shiny, getting ready for the primer. But first I had to build up those missing lights. So I've had some milliput here, which you put on the back, and lo and behold, hopefully when this dries I can sand it down and we should have the effect of some lights here. So that should work well, hopefully. So yeah, there we are. Hopefully everything will go well and we can throw some paint on this. The doors are ready as well, nice and clean. So yeah, we are set up well here. All right, everyone. Well, here we are. We put a nice coat of primer on our Camaro. And you can see some of the details these Yat Ming cars have. And I got to say, they're fairly detailed for sure. We also, well, we fixed the back lights up with a bit of putty. So there you go. That'll look a little, when the tailgate is on that, it's going to look good. And we also have the doors sorted out. We've put a coat of primer on the doors. So it looks like we're ready now to start with the main color, and meanwhile we'll start working on the base to check out the cool type of tire to use. So stay tuned. All right, everybody. Well, we've managed to work the bottom and give it a nice buff, and we've given the back a little bit of the same because I think that would look nice with the bare metal on the back, as you can sort of see here. There we go, Camaro on the license plate. And I got these really nice rims that I think would really suit the car for these, from the Greenlight series, and I think the Pontiac wheels, so if I think. In any event, they also, the bars here, or the axles, fit directly under this plastic bar that was on the car, and it rolls too, so this is really nice. Yeah, I think we should be ready to get this thing put together. All right, folks. And for comparison purposes, this is what our Yat Ming Camaro Z28 used to look like. What do you think, son?
It looks pretty junky right now, even though I painted it, but still, now it's way better.
Well, that's true. But hey, at least you gave it a good try, son, and it wasn't too bad.
Well, it was an attempt.
Yeah. Well, hey, now we managed to save that attempt and change it into something a little better. So, what do you think?
Let's get ready for the reveal.
All right, folks, and here we are, our 1978 Camaro Z28 from Yat Ming. What do you think, Andrew?
It looks really cool. I like the paint job and the rims, and it's very fancy. I really love it.
I know. Well, yeah, we managed to get it sorted out pretty prototypically, and we got a nice racing orange that we sort of mixed up and put a nice clear coat over the top. So, yeah, I think this thing looks pretty half decent. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, I really think it is decent.
All right. Well, tell you what. Without further ado, let's get this thing put onto the main display cabinet, and we can play everybody out. And hey, I hope everybody enjoyed watching this little video as much as we enjoyed building the car.
Yeah, I really hope so.
So anyway, folks, if you like what you see,
Like and subscribe and smash that like button.
right on. Take care, and everybody stay tuned for upcoming builds.
See you later.
See you later.